What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a bunch of new stuff coming through. I apologize, I know we've been putting a lot of 240 content, and even though that's super cool, you guys want to see the E30, the G35, and the IS, and it's back. But before that, let me give you a rundown on what's been going on with the E30, because what I'm looking at right now will kind of surprise you guys. So this E30 has the M20 out, which if you guys haven't seen on my Instagram what's been going on, it's a lot.
It's a mess, pretty much.
The M20 that we swapped in when my first motor got destroyed ended up having a crack in the block right between the two water jackets and a rod knock. And we didn't notice the rod knock until we put a brand new head on it. Now that we know everything that was wrong with the motor, we can come to the conclusion that it was ran out of oil from the previous owner, and they just cleaned up the head, slapped it on with the used head gasket, and sold it to me as a rebuilt one. So I definitely got scammed on it. I was so over it that I didn't want to make a video explaining it, so I just went on my Instagram and pretty much gave everyone there a full explanation on what was going on with the E30. But I haven't told anyone what we're gonna be doing with this car, because I swore that I would not put in another M20. I am done with those things. Even though they're super bulletproof and very reliable, I can't just keep going over and over again, and I wanna put something cool in it. I know, I said I would not put in a BMW motor in the E30, but given the circumstances, and I've been hanging out with one of my friends, his name's Reeves, and he really kind of got me into this cool little motor called the M50s, and kind of now like I want to put it in there because everyone does it, but that's why I didn't want to do it, because everyone's doing it, but it's just fucking cool. So without further ado, let's show you guys the new motor. This is it guys, I'm gonna be swapping in an M52 inside my E30. I've had really bad luck with motors, so luckily I was able to start the E36 while the motor was in the car and actually take it out myself with a couple of buddies. So it was super fun, and we've had this motor for probably like 2 months now, almost 2 months, and it's been shown in some of the videos I believe, but I didn't think anyone would notice, and no one has told me anything lately.
But in the background.
Yeah, I was just sitting there next to the 1J. And speaking of the 1J, for everyone wanting me to swap that thing in there, that's gonna be a while. That motor, I kinda wanna do it right. The prices of the 1Js, I don't want to make any mistakes with that thing. With my plan of trying to make the E30 my daily, or at least dailyable, so I can have the IS300 under the knife, I'm gonna wanna put in a good motor like the M52s. And luckily, this one is an iron block. The E46 models are aluminum, which aren't that strong, but this one is gonna be super cool, and it sounded awesome when it was in the car. We didn't really have to do a compression check, but we are gonna be resealing just some stuff like the oil pan, because we're gonna have to be swapping in a 5 series oil pan to clear the front subframe or cross member right here, just so it won't hit anything. We're gonna be doing some tasteful mods, kind of like the S13, but obviously that motor belonged in the S13. This one did not. So this one's gonna be a cool swap to show you guys. And from what I've heard, these motors are super easy to put in. You don't really have to do too much stuff, and they're pretty much kind of like plug and play when you have the right stuff to get. I was having thoughts of painting the engine bay and shaving everything down, but I really wanna put it in there, make the adjustments I need, and I can always pull everything out again, because I know I'm gonna have to fit a new brake booster, and I'm gonna have to relocate things, and whatever brackets I don't need, that's when I can cut it inside the car, clean it all up, and then pull it out when I'm ready. This is gonna be my first actual motor swap. I have a bunch of M20 stuff that's still here, so if you guys want any parts, if you guys have an E30, the valve cover is super mint, timing cover and intake manifold have been painted as well. If you guys want any of this stuff except for the blast pipes and the transmission, make sure to let me know, because I'm definitely gonna be putting most of this stuff up for sale. I've been holding this for so long, I just wanted to reveal it. I feel like I've been a little rusty with the whole YouTube lately. We've just been doing so much stuff. I've been stressing about everything non-YouTube related, and expanding to new chassis like the FRS and 240 is not gonna get as much traction as all my BMW and G guys and IS guys that have been watching for so long. We're trying to expand our audience and trying to get everyone to just enjoy all the builds we're doing, because all of them are pretty freaking dope. Now that I revealed the motor, I think it's time to go to my buddy Reeves' house, because he has an oil pan for me. And we're gonna be taking it off his M50 because he's doing practically the same build as me, but just way crazier. So we'll give you guys a rundown on that, and I think you guys will really like it. Sheesh! That's when you know you're at Reeves' house.
You see what we're doing here, bro? We're tearing M50s apart, left and right.
Oh, baby.
Hey, what's the best color for an E30, bro?
Black.
Green.
Sheesh!
My name's Ehab, Reeves, whatever the fuck. I like building cars.
You know what I told them right now?
What did you tell me?
I said that I really didn't want to swap a BMW motor until I met you.
Oh.
And he has a YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe. He's gonna be doing some content on this thing, and he hasn't. You've been pissing me off
I'm sorry,
because this thing is
bro.
awesome. This thing looks better than mine.
I have videos filmed about the Volvo. I have videos filmed about one of these cars. Like, I've been trying to get into other cars. Like, I've had Porsches, I've had Volvos.
Dude, this thing is your
I've
baby
spent the
though,
most
bro.
money on this.
Oh yeah, dude.
I am easily like 8 grand deep in this car. Both subframes are gonna get dropped out. Everything's gonna get reinforced. Everything's gonna get redone. Full suspension. I'm shaving the bay.
It's 86 or 87?
It's an 88. I got it. It was a late model, and I went early model because I crashed it.
Wait, so no, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
So this was a late model style bump.
I bought it wrecked. It was late model.
Dude, I respect you. Early models for life.
I went out, did donuts in a parking lot, crashed it. Out of meat.
Bro, you're a ricer, bro.
They weren't even good donuts. I had put a welded dip, or not welded. I had put an LSD in it. Maybe 2 days before the meet, and it looked like I had an open dip.
Really? That's how bad it was, bro. God, bro. Let's not talk about that no more.
I rebuilt it, and now it's a early model car. But yeah, I got all my my body work and shit.
No, this thing looks mint. It has like a very nice sparkle to it.
Oh, dude, the ice pearl in there. If you rub the dust off.
Oh, dude, no, you could already tell. Don't rub it. What are you talking about, bro?
So yeah, we got this. This is a 6271 Garrett turbo. Was on a 1J.
Really?
Before,
Can't buy it?
No.
Is that T3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a T4 for mine.
So this is the non-Venos head, so it's got dual valve springs in it, so it handles boost and revs.
So yeah, talk about this, because the M50 series, there's a bunch of different types.
Yeah.
This one is the best one. OG, right?
So yeah, this is just like the best. Like if I had an M3, I wouldn't do anything with the S52 because it's just so expensive, and then that extra like I'm talking from this is forum talk, right? But that extra,
Oh God!
that
Oh
extra
God!
0.2 liters of displacement, right, from 3.0 to 3.2 will probably put more strain on your rods if you do
Yeah.
turbo.
Well, I think about it. So this one's non-Vanos.
Non-Vanos.
Right? So it's already stronger in that aspect, so they don't fail.
Dual valve springs. Yeah, don't
tanks.
fail, and you don't have to tune for Vanos because tuning
Yeah.
for Vanos is kind of like.
So this is like a more raw experience.
Yeah.
They're iron block.
Yeah,
So
they-
they're pretty much tanks.
Yeah, everything iron. They only made these for 2 years, and in the States, you can only get aluminum M50 blocks in the Z3.
Damn.
Z3 2.8 is the only aluminum.
And you don't want aluminum, bro. You're going fucking tire.
It's just like if you wanted to make like a good track car,
Yeah.
you save a ton of weight if you go aluminum.
And that's also the thing with the M52 that I have. It's
Yeah.
iron block, but
Yeah.
on the E46s, they're aluminum.
Yeah,
And they have
there's
dual.
an E46 block right there.
Yeah, this right here. And they're obviously not as strong. So there's a lot of things I'm learning about these motors, and it's pretty much right after the E30. So they bolt on to the E46,
So-
E36, and E30 trans.
Well, you would think, but it doesn't stop there. You can bolt an E90 trans.
Jesus Christ,
You can
dude.
bolt an F80 DCT trans. It's just the bolt pattern.
I know. What's
And they're
dope
just
though is
Legos.
that BMWs,
They're
they're
just
Legos.
Legos. They're just
BMWs
Legos.
are Legos, dude.
That's it. They're just Legos. Front sump gang, which is what you need, which is why Danny is paying me a pretty penny for it because they aren't cheap and all these
You
fucking
scammed me.
E30 vultures, bro. They want so much. I paid $400 for that one.
That one.
I got this motor for $300.
And guess how much he's selling me that fucking oil pan for?
$400.
$400. When I was looking at BMW motors, I was like, dude, everyone does it. Like, I don't want to be the same as
Yeah,
everyone, but they just work so well,
There's
dude.
a reason everyone does it.
Yeah, exactly. And
There's a reason.
I know it's not gonna be like the newest and craziest content out there. Like, definitely a K-swap would be nuts.
K-swap would be nice.
But that'd probably be like for another build or something. But like trying to get into it, it's gonna be dope showing you guys what you guys can do. That's pretty much on a budget. I'm not gonna go on a budget, you know that. I just dropped like $2,000 just on brand new parts, but you can definitely go on a budget.
Yeah.
Like how realistically, how much can you swap an M52 or M54
All right,
inside
so if
these
you
motors?
get it from E34, right? The engine you could probably pay $600. Is a good price for an E34 engine. You get that, and then you got to get arms for an E36, so it's like another $50, and then little bushings and shit here and there.
Used
and
if you really wanted
you
to.
You could probably do it for less than $1,500. Better gas mileage. You're getting a little bit more power, a different power band,
More potential. Oh shit!
Damn.
Damn, that's a big girl.
Yeah, we like them thick too.
Now we just need to get the oil pickup and the dipstick, right?
Yeah,
That's pretty much it. Oh, well there you go, sir. Thank you, dude. Appreciate your service.
No worries.
Service?
Later, bro. Later,
I'll see you
dude.
soon.
Yeah. All right, we're finally back. We have the new beauty covers that we can finally put on this thing to see how it's really gonna look. Cause that honestly looks pretty ugly. But once you start adding the BMW stuff, oh, that looks so good. I'm so hyped, guys. Can't wait. Huge shout out to Reebs for getting me this oil pan. Definitely gonna be having this motor in, or at least test fitting, this Sunday. You guys hyped for it? Because I sure as hell am. And like I said, make sure to subscribe to your boy Reebs. He's super cool and he has a bunch of BMW knowledge, and he's the one who actually got me into these things. So on that note, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Love me in, swerving in the whip and I'll crash again. I can't sleep, you're stuck inside of my dreams. I can't.
Maybe loosen it up a little more. That's oh shit. I didn't drain the oil out of it. You did it? I guess not.